What's up, CB peeps? So today I'm going to be reacting to 10 animals you should never touch. And if you want to watch this like by yourself without me reacting to it, the link is in the description down below. And therefore I said that. Let's get right into it.
Planet Earth gives us all sorts of plants and animals that we can spend hours admiring. That's why zoos were built. We enjoy spending time with everyday animals we see and interact with, such as cats, dogs, farm animals, birds, and others. Touching them and even keeping them as household pets because they are so adorable and fun to be with. Apart from these, there are many others that are not so common
That alligator I would not trust because what if it just bit you? Gotta think about those
and live
things.
away from humans. For good reason, too. However, there are some animals who simply don't want you to touch them. They may live around us, but that isn't an invitation for you to touch. Touching them might result to painful and sometimes deadly results. Here are the top 10 animals you should never touch.
I like those albino animals. I think that's what they're called. Albino animals.
Before we get
What's
started,
up,
make
Aiden?
sure you hit that like button.
How you doing, Aiden?
Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. Be sure to stay till the end of the video to check out our number 1 pick.
Hey mom, how you doing?
Number 10. Africanized bee. What happens when you cross two species of bees? A new killer bee is born. The Africanized bee is a hybrid of bees
I wonder if those bees sting way harder than other bees, just because they're different. Two different types of bees made that bee.
from southern Africa and honeybees from Brazil. They spread out to Central and South America when some swarms escaped from quarantine. Africanized bees are dangerous, and their stings
Julian's doing good right now. He's playing Rue Company, I think it is.
are painful. They are also vindictive, as they will follow an offender to any lengths to satisfy their anger. They are more defensive and aggressive than any other species of honeybees. They also have a faster reaction time. When disturbed, they can chase a person for up to 400 meters. Africanized bees
Did you hear that? 400 meters. Why would they want to chase a person that far?
have been recorded to have killed about 1,000 humans, horses, and other
Julian does know about Hogan, but I think Jay is okay. I don't know.
animals. This may be because of the high number of guard bees in the hive. They sting 10 times more than other bees do. These traits make them less desirable for beekeeping.
Oh, come on.
Make your
that's an
side
ad.
hustle.
Bro, come on. Why is there an ad? Okay. Another ad? It's just cheese crisper thingies.
Honeybees tend to migrate farther than other honeybees, and they also
Cheese
migrate
crackers.
when there is limited food supply. They also have the characteristics of abandoning their hive when stressed. An entire colony of Africanized bees will leave the hive and go somewhere else. Do not approach their nests. Number 9. The kissing bug. Despite the romantic name of this insect, you definitely don't want to touch it. The kissing bug gets its name from the bite marks it leaves on the face. Kissing bugs feed on human blood and that of other animals they bite. They are nocturnal insects, hiding during the day and coming out to feed at night. They would bite a person as they sleep by secreting saliva that contains a numbing compound. This makes the person unaware of the bite and blood-sucking. They are also called triatomines and
I wonder how much blood they suck.
vampire bugs, for obvious reasons. Strangely, they are attracted to the carbon dioxide exhaled by humans. That is why their preferred feasting area is on the face, mostly near the mouth and around the eyes. A person can have
Yes.
multiple clusters
We do have kissing bugs here. We had one in our backyard once.
of bite marks from the kissing bug. They are also attracted by light and would fly into houses through any opening they find.
Okay, so you heard that? They fly through. They pretty much go through any entrance they find. So make sure to keep your lights off and keep your windows and doors closed.
The main risk with the kissing bug is the parasite they carry in their feces that causes Chagas disease.
When Julian found out about Hogan, he did not cry, but he was upset.
Chagas disease can go from very mild, a person might start experiencing flu symptoms and advance to irregular heart rhythms, thinning colon, and an enlarged heart. Once the disease enters the chronic stage, there is no cure. Number 8. Poison dart frog. Poison dart frogs are some of the world's most colorful creatures.
That is true. I love the colors on the poison frogs.
They can be red, blue, yellow.
Guess my favorite one. If you can guess my favorite one, I'll shout you out. It's on the bottom 3 right here.
Orange, green, copper, gold, or black. Their color is dependent on their habitat, which ranges from Costa Rica to Brazil. The beautiful designs of the poison dart.
Hey, Mom. Apparently, that was not the one. My favorite one was the blue one. But red is my favorite color.
Dart frog and their elaborate colors are a self-defense mechanism to ward off predators. This tactic is called aposematic coloration. Some poison dart frogs are lethal to touch. For many centuries, indigenes of Colombia have used their powerful poison on the tips of their blowgun for hunting. That is how they get their common name. Despite their small size, about 2 inches in length, and beautiful bodies, some species of these...
I wonder if you could take out a bear with just a poison of a frog. Just by an arrow or something.
These frogs have enough poison to kill 10 adult men. Scientists believe the poison dart frogs get their poison from plant poisons ingested by their prey. Research showed that poison dart frogs that were raised in captivity and away from their native habitat insects did not have any poison at all. Female...
Dad was sleeping, but I think he's on the couch watching TV, and he might be out again. I don't know.
Poison dart frogs lay eggs for their tadpoles to eat. They would also carry their young on their backs during a move. No matter how cute they seem, don't touch them. Number 7. Puss moth. The puss moth gets its name from its furry-like body resembling a cat. The beautiful black and white marble markings on its body make it easy to identify them.
Did y'all see that? I'll see if I can get it back.
Cat.
It kind of looks like there's an animal inside of that moth right there. You can see. Looks like a mouth, little unicorn nose thingy, and an eyeball. Some hair.
Beautiful black and white marble markings on its body make it easy to identify them. They are natural vegetarians and can be found in woodland areas. The puss moths lay only a small number of eggs on the plants they feed on. When the caterpillars emerge, they are black and have a long double tail. They are able to camouflage carefully in vegetation. When threatened, the puss moth caterpillar have an interesting defense mechanism. The 2 long double tails that extend from its abdomen can be used as a whip to chase away predators.
Come here, gotcha!
If that doesn't work, the caterpillar can squirt formic acid from its thorax on its attacker. This acid is similar to the sting of bees. If those don't work, the soft-looking fur on the body of the larva is sharp spikes that have the ability to maim or kill. When pricked, they cause intense pain that grows and spreads. Some reactions include difficulty in breathing, nausea, and headaches. Number 6. Brazilian wandering spider.
I didn't know a moth could do that much damage to you.
Brazilian wandering spider is also a banana spider because they are mostly found on banana leaves. They get their wandering name because they do not build webs like most other spiders. Rather, they spend their time wandering on the forest floor actively hunting prey. Their genus, Phonutria, which translates to murderous, in Greek is quite fitting. They are one of the most venomous spiders on Earth. They were even rated so in the Guinness World Records. The bite of a Brazilian wandering spider is deadly to humans, especially children. These spiders are always ready for a fight. Their posture takes an aggressive stance by raising their front legs straight up. The venom of the Brazilian wandering spider enters the nervous system, causing irregular heartbeat, salivation, and prolonged and painful erections in men. These spiders are large and can grow up to 2 inches in length. Their legs alone can reach about 6 inches. They are hairy and are mostly brown with brown spots. They are nocturnal, resting under logs or crevices during the day, and coming out at night to hunt. They eat other spiders, insects, amphibians, reptiles, and mice. They sure have a wide appetite. Number 5. Japanese giant hornet. The first thing to...
Y'all remember when the Japanese giant hornet was like trying to come into USA or something?
Note about the Japanese giant hornet is that their sting is very painful, and the pain could last for days. They have the nickname murder hornets, although death from the sting of a Japanese giant hornet is rare. These hornets grow to about 1.5 inches and have a stinger that injects...
Those things have got to give you nightmares. If it don't, what the heck? How are you that brave?
Injects large doses of venom into their victims. They are the world's largest known hornets. They have a policy of staying on their own unless they are threatened. It is interesting to note that the sting of these is more toxic than that of a giant hornet. However, a honeybee can only sting once, while giant hornets sting multiple times. That way, they are capable of injecting more venom into their victim. The venom in a Japanese giant hornet is capable of killing a small animal. A colony of them can kill a large animal. There are no obvious differences between a male and a female. However, only females possess stingers. So if you ever get stung by a Japanese giant hornet, know a lady bit you. Number 4. Blue-ringed octopus. Nature sure has a way of mixing things up. The natural reaction to beautiful creatures is to admire and possibly touch them. But sometimes that isn't a good idea. They may be a warning sign that you should keep off. The blue-ringed octopus is one of such beautiful creatures whose beauty is a warning. When the blue-ringed octopus senses danger or it's agitated, it flashes the iridescent blue rings across their body as a warning sign. Octopuses are naturally squishy. To add to that mix, blue-ringed octopuses are small, squishy, and beautiful. A tough combination not to get attracted to. However, the reason why you should stay away from these creatures far outweighs their cuteness. They are regarded as one of the ocean's most venomous creatures. They are capable of gravely injuring and killing a human with one bite. The saliva of the blue-ringed octopus...
There ain't no way that octopus, like, can fit on your hand that big. Unless it's really that small and can kill a human in one bite.
Contains tetrodotoxin, which is a powerful toxin that leads to respiratory failure. They may not be all bad because they only attack humans when they feel threatened. Either way, the best thing to do when you spot a blue-ringed octopus is to admire from afar and leave it alone. Number 3. Tarantula hawk. The first thing to note here is that the tarantula hawk is neither a tarantula nor a hawk. Rather, it's a wasp that preys on tarantulas. Anyone that has been stung by a tarantula hawk will remark that the pain is instant.
Another ad. Yeah, I muted it. There we go.
And excruciating. Best solution once stung is to lie down and scream. Screaming helps you forget the intensity of the pain for a bit. Some tarantula hawks grow to about 2 inches in length and have long legs with hooked claws for grabbing their victims. They are one of the largest wasps in the world. Their bodies are mostly blue-black and their wings are bright in a rusty color. The coloration of the tarantula hawk is meant to be a warning sign to predators. The sting of a tarantula hawk is rated as one of the most painful stings on Earth. The female tarantula hawk stings
So if you see this thing, you better run.
A tarantula between the legs to paralyze it and then drags it to a place she has prepared. She then lays a single egg on the spider's abdomen and covers it. When the egg hatches, it makes a hole in the abdomen of the spider, enters it, and feeds on its insides. It makes sure to avoid vital organs so the tarantula can remain alive for as long as possible. Gruesome. Number 2. Bullet ant. The bullet ant sting might just be the world's most painful sting. It sits at 4 out of 4 on the Schmidt Sting Pain Index, which is a scale for measuring the pain intensity of an insect sting. Everyone should be scared of a creature with bullet as part of its name. The pain from a bullet ant sting can last for up to 24 hours. Bullet ants are found in rainforests and are one of the largest ant species in the world. As with most other creatures, they only attack when they feel threatened. They prefer to build their nests at the base of trees and forage on the forest floor. When they feel threatened and attack, their sting is 30 times more powerful than a bee sting. The bullet ant has a venom that contains a compound so powerful that it affects the central nervous system. Symptoms or reactions from a bullet ant sting include uncontrollable shaking and temporary paralysis. If you would like to know what getting shot in the kneecap feels like, touch a bullet ant. Number 1. Box jellyfish.
Okay.
The box jellyfish is small, cute, and squishy, but it's definitely one creature you don't want to touch. The venom of the box jellyfish may just be the deadliest in the world. The venom attacks the nervous system, the heart, and the skin cells of its victim. A human victim will go into shock.
That thing even looks scary. I wouldn't get nowhere near that if I saw it.
And drown or have heart failure before they can get to the surface of the water. That's how powerful the sting of a box jellyfish is. They develop this powerful trait to stun and kill their prey so as to limit struggle or escape, and so the prey does not damage their fragile tentacles. If a person survives the sting, they would experience the pain for weeks and have scars to remind them of the experience. They are pale blue in color and transparent. They get their name from the shape of their bell. The box jelly has about 15 tentacles, and each one can reach almost 10 feet. Each tentacle contains about 5,000 stinging cells, triggered by chemical secretions from the skin of their prey. These creatures are proof that you shouldn't believe everything you see. It doesn't matter how cute or harmless these creatures look. Whatever you do, don't touch them. And that's 10 animals you should never touch. If you enjoyed this video,
Well, that's 10 animals you should never touch. We do not own the rights to this video right here, but we're just reacting to it. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, I guess comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. Till then, we out.